All right, folks, I'm here with my good friend Gary Hewitt, fellow Marine, tractor supply manager, retired bulldogger, and a guy who still loves to show up for the kids. Gary, for the folks that don't know you, who are you in one sentence?
You kidding me, man?
Yeah, come on, one.
Who am I? Well, I'm a Marine.
Marine first?
Always will be. Always. I'm a man of faith.
Okay.
I'm a family man.
Community man?
I am a community man. I like giving back. So, I started my rodeo career a little late in life. Had a lot of people that helped me out, get going, and it's just been a joy to me, a blessing to me to give back to the kids.
Awesome, yeah, definitely. Obviously, you know how to do it together, and I think we both get that kind of rush from it and that feeling of giving back. But so I think when we talk about rodeo, you tell me a lot of stories when you're on the road. What's one thing people don't realize about rodeo lifestyle?
Well, it is a lifestyle. It's a way of life, and when you get into it, man, it just grabs you, grabs your heart, grabs your soul. It's hard to walk away from. Probably one of the hardest things I did in my life was retire from rodeo. And that's probably one of the reasons why I get back and help out with the kids. But the camaraderie, the rodeo family is a family of faith, a family of country, and just everything that's good about America.
Do you find a connection from the Marine Corps to the Western world, ag and whatnot?
I do. I mean, it's, honor, faith, country, all that stuff. The Western lifestyle is all the same thing. So, I had that in my life when I was in the Marine Corps, and the same thing is just in the Western lifestyle and in the rodeo community.
Awesome. What's one thing you took from the Marine Corps you think you still apply today in the rodeo world?
Probably work ethic, honesty, loyalty. Be a first to fight.
First to fight. Here we go. Now, so if I was to say favorite memory from when you were dogging, what story would you give me? Keep it PG-13 if you can.
It's a story I tell a lot, but I got in a bad wreck at a rodeo, and probably the worst wreck I've ever had in my career. And that happened on a Saturday night. Spent the night in the hospital, but was up the next weekend at 2 rodeos. My mind wasn't right. Of course, the wreck was in the back of my mind. But once I backed in the box at that next rodeo, nodded my head and came out, all that went away, and ended up winning that rodeo and then taking second on the next rodeo. So that's just one that's kind of just sticking it out, cowboying up, and getting through it.
That's a perfect segue into my next question for you. So if you could go back and tell yourself when you first started dogging one thing, what would that advice be?
Probably find a better practice pen. Back when I started, they didn't have the tools that they have today with the steer savers and the horse savers and all that. When we finally got a steer saver from Rope Myers, who was a 2001 world champion bulldogger, it really just elevated my game and everybody that was in my practice pen. Find a great practice pen. The bulldogger community is great camaraderie in it, and if you just find that right pen, find people to learn from. I was fortunate, had some really good guys, but if you can use the tools that they have out today, it's going to make you a better bulldog.
Awesome. So usually when we're volunteering, I'm on a horse and we have to shoot dogging kids, and you're down there on the ground. A lot of them, I can see it, they're nervous, they're like a little scared, maybe frustrated. What are you saying to them to calm them down? Because you do a great job with that.
Just talk to them about the technique. Also, when I'm teaching them, I let them know I'm right there. I'm showing them the right way. But also, I think they know that I'm going to protect them and not let them get hurt.
Awesome, yeah. So I would say, knowing you as well as I do, love the Marine Corps, you love rodeo. I know something you love more though. You know what it is?
Well, it's my family, my grandkids.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got 2 grandkids. I got Delia, who's a 7-year-old granddaughter, and then I got Keegan, who's he's gonna be 3 in August, and man, they just make life worth living.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. So, you know, obviously, you're involved with this stuff, and you know, we have a lot of fun together. But tell me about your nickname for your buddy on the other side of this camera. What do you call me?
Who, Pookie?
Pookie.
Pookie, my lover. Yeah, I usually send Pookie a text and wish him sweet dreams before he goes to bed.
My wife appreciates it. I know yours does too. Well, Gary, thank you for the interview, and good hanging out as usual.
God bless.